Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. Boost eggs, the social value layer.
Clips that be glowing, insisting on the daily. They bring Bitcoin news, Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Them in clips that be glowing, insisting on the daily. They bring Bitcoin news, Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Stacks is where projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip. Innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing and Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip. Innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The Hunters tools they be showing. The AI gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends over at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It's Monday, another week 16th of February. We're halfway through the month. We're having some technical difficulties. Last Friday, the stream didn't launch. Well, the stream launched, but it didn't give us the normal stream post on the DeOrganized account. And so I launched the stream, and now I can't even access the DeOrganized account. I did actually get a chance to make a post and copy the link, but I'm not even sure if we're streaming on X right now. I don't think this stream is accessible. So, but we're here. We're live, and we're gonna do it. We're doing it no matter what. We are here, no matter what happens, no matter what we have to do. We will be here. And I know we took a little bit of time off to build some stuff. And honestly, it was hugely productive. We still got so much more to do. We are not done by any stretch. But we did make a lot of headway. We're excited about where we are. We're excited to be building on Bitcoin and the Stacks ecosystem with all of the amazing builders and contributors and the community that's second to none in Bitcoin on Stacks. I don't know if you guys can see. Here we go. It's Monday. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, hopefully some entertainment. Never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, we're going to take a look at the numbers this morning. No, it's supposed to be here. There we go. Let me see. This is too small now. I hate to be a size queen, but too small is too small. Bitcoin coming in at $68,386. Ethereum pushing up, but still under 2,000. Oh, everything's just slow. I don't know if it's my internet, if it's X, if it's the internet. Where's Stacks at? Why is this not loaded? Man, everything's messed up. This is what happens when you do too much coding. And that's what I did a lot this weekend. Stacks coming in at 26.53, actually up almost 0.5% over yesterday. It's about where it was at the end of the week last week. I don't know what this is going on here, whether this is my machine or what. It shouldn't be. Yeah, my RAM is not even close to an issue here right now, so it shouldn't be my RAM. It could be general internet issues. The top 3 gainers for the last 24 hours. This has definitely changed too. Stable IP and Cosmos is Atom with a 4.63%. Nice. Atom's up 14% in the last week. That's pretty solid. I actually have it's a very small bag now. It was a lot bigger back in the day when Atom was at its peak. But I like the vibes in the ecosystem. I'm not sure that their economic model is right, but I like Atom. I like the Cosmos blockchain, the IBC, and I think that there's some interesting things that can be developed out of that. What they're doing over there too. So good to see them on the rise. Fear and Greed Index at 12. Let's take a look at Tonero. See what's going on. Oh no, I don't have the. Oh, that's right. Check out Stacks. Ooh, we got some red today. B Pepe making a stretch. Stacks actually up a little bit. Mostly red though. Rough morning in the eco. Wow, Leo taking a bath. Leo was big up yesterday. So correction today. Interesting. Let's take a look at the news. OpenClaw goes foundation model as creator heads to OpenAI. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, this is wrong. I got these out of order. Hold on, let me fix this. This is actually the first story. I gotta move these around. Hold on. All right. The next billion after this one. Hold on. Open clause after that. I'll do that after. And X. All right. I got it. This is our first story today. Crypto funds log fourth week of outflows at $173 million as BTC dips below 70K. Bitcoin ETFs recorded a fourth consecutive week of outflows totaling $173 million as BTC trades back below $70,000. Institutional appetite appears cautious after earlier inflows drove optimism. ETH is showing relative weakness, down nearly 5% on the day. This was, I think, yesterday. While broader altcoins struggle under declining liquidity conditions, the Fear and Greed Index sits at 12, extreme fear territory. This environment favors projects with real yield mechanics, durable infrastructure, and sustainable token models. Speculative narratives are being repriced. Builders that continue shipping through volatility tend to emerge strongest in the next cycle expansion. Keep building. That's what we're doing. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Aave founder Stani Kulichov. I thought I said it right, but I didn't. Stani Kulichov's 2050 vision, a $50 trillion shift to abundance assets and DeFi's next phase. Sounds nice. What does he mean by abundance assets, though? I don't know what that means exactly. Founder of Aave has outlined a vision where 50 trillion in real-world assets become tokenized on-chain. This includes equities, real estate, debt instruments, and alternative assets. The implication isn't short-term price movement. It's infrastructure expansion. Tokenization requires secure settlement layers, compliance tooling, programmable custody, and scalable layer 2 environments. As institutional grade assets move on chain, Bitcoin adjacent programmable ecosystems could play a central role. The focus shifts from trading coins to modernizing financial rails. It's interesting if you're building infrastructure. I don't know that there's really a whole lot of speculative anything to get out of that right now, to be honest. Our RWAs are exciting, but not probably for average retail investors. Corbin Frazier, CEO of Bitcoin, argues that the rise of autonomous AI agents will force a shift toward permissionless, high-speed crypto infrastructure. A growing thesis suggests the next billion wallets won't belong to humans, but to AI agents. And we know this very well in our community. Thanks. Huge shout out to the AI BTC devs, the guys working on that project. Awesome stuff. These wallets could autonomously execute transactions, manage subscriptions, allocate capital, and interact with smart contracts programmatically. This changes wallet design, fee models, and settlement infrastructure. Systems like X402 that enable pay per call and microtransaction rails become critical. If agents transact faster than humans, infrastructure, of course they will. Infrastructure throughput and composability matter more than UX polish. Agents will transact faster than humans. They already do, essentially, with everything just being brand new. So that's coming. Be ready. Excuse me for my sinus thing going on this morning. I think it's an infection. It sucks. OpenClaw goes foundation model as creator heads to OpenAI. This is the one I started. I should have. It was actually the most interesting story. It's the one I picked first. But getting some outside influence as to order of operations these days. OpenClaw is pivoting toward a foundation model strategy as its creator transitions to OpenAI. That's interesting. This underscores the accelerating convergence of AI and crypto infrastructure. AI native analytics, contract auditing, and autonomous agent workflows are becoming core components of modern blockchain ecosystems. Expect tighter integrations between AI inference and programmable financial systems in the coming years. It's getting wild, fam. It's getting wild. After I'm done with the news, I'll tell you a little bit about my weekend. But everyone's empowered now to build. Everyone can be a builder. X clarifies crypto trading speculation. The speculation that X may be launching direct crypto trading functionality gained traction, but clarification suggests no immediate rollout confirmation. While no product has launched, social platforms continue signaling interest in financial integrations. Embedded finance inside social platforms could drastically reduce friction for retail participation, provided wallet infrastructure and compliance frameworks are ready. It's being built out now. The compliance framework side is different, but the wallet infrastructure is being built out right now. You can transact with X402 on Stacks with Bitcoin, agent to agent. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment, but there's some really, really cool things happening in the world these days. Real quick, I just want to touch on the Stacks Snacks that comes out every Friday. That's last week's. Comes out every Friday. You can find this on the Stacks forum. It's Rick and Claire. Rick from Stacks Labs and Claire from the Stacks Foundation are the ones that put this together every week. It's a great way to keep up with what's going on in the ecosystem. That, along with Hero's amazing weekly working group recaps. There's no excuse to not know what's going on in Stacks these days, fam. But the latest Stacks Snacks update highlights continued SBTC development, ecosystem tooling upgrades, and governance progress simultaneously. The Dora Hacks X402 Stacks Hackathon concluded yesterday, emphasizing programmable payment rails and agent-based commerce infrastructure. If AI wallets and microtransactions define the next wave, Stacks is actively building toward that future. Market cycles fluctuate, shipping continues. And that's why we are in a great, great place, my friends. I do want to remind everybody. Did I not? Oh, yeah, no, I did. I didn't have to. I want to remind everybody that Bitflow.finance is the top decentralized exchange on Stacks. They let you trade native BTC, STX, USDC, runes, Wrap Nothing token. I actually have more than my original allotment, if you can believe it. Wrap Nothing token. Shout out Fact Fund. What's up? And so much more. AEUSDC, we got USDCX now, we got USDH. I'm not sure if HBTC is on here yet, but that's coming. More yield opportunities, and it all is available at Bitflow.finance. That's the place to go to get started when you're looking to swap for the best swap rates and the most efficient yield opportunities, providing liquidity on Stacks. Oh man, and I guess X is super buggy. It didn't get better; it got worse while I was doing the news. Let me actually see if I even have anything here now. No. Oh, at least it's not working. It's not working. I don't know if anyone can even watch this right now. We are on YouTube, by the way. You guys can absolutely always go to, it's at DeOrganized on YouTube. You can always watch us there. We stream across multiple platforms. And that is the news. Let me bring on my homies. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just in the studio. I hate when it does that. What's up, GP? How you doing today, brother?
Good morning, Peace. Let's go, dude. Let's go. X being buggy. Wow.
X being extra buggy.
New.
X being bugging. Oh, the kids are home. Is it President's Day today? Is that what it is?
It is. I think it's President's Day, George Washington's birthday of some sort. Or
well, they used to have, when I was a kid, we had holidays, like school holidays for Washington's birthday, Abraham Lincoln's birthday, I think one other, maybe Jefferson. I don't remember, but there was at least two. And they put them all into one holiday and screwed us. They took away our days off. We have to go to school extra, or maybe just get out earlier in the summer. I don't know. What's up, Hannah? How you doing today, brother?
I know. GMGs, it's good to be here with the OGs, the CEOs, GP, Peace, Love, Music, DeOrganized, baby.
What's that T-shirt you're rocking, brother? Let me see that.
Oh,
Roo! Let's go.
Ooh,
That
baby.
It's a very that shirt is jumping.
Where is that? All right, I need to get that in my merch store so I can sell that
Yeah.
shirt to some people.
You have to, bro. You have to. Yeah. I've been playing around with this site.
Nice.
Let's
nice.
go.
I've been playing around with some stuff too, man. I actually so everyone knows we do the long extended live streams every morning. Good morning, Ducky. Punk Ducky.
Oh, Taki. We miss Taco Man. Also,
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow is
So last week I got chili. Actually, I did okay, GP. I didn't get tacos, but I did get chili with mac and cheese, which we all know is like something I can't live without.
chili mac.
so
Chili mac is good. I like chili mac.
So you guys, did you go to Half Price Candy or you went for something else?
I didn't, but Mrs. Peace Love did get all of a sudden, like, I was coding all day yesterday. Literally coding. I'm not a coder. I look like a coder. Fat guy, beard, hoodie. I look like a kind of, yeah. So I look like a coder, but I'm not. But I am now. I am now because of the tools available to us and because of the people like you, Hona, and Hero Gamer pushing, AI development and the AI Guild and learning how to do these processes. And shout out to Nas for building out our website and just me having to get a little bit more hands-on with figuring out how to do some stuff just unlocked some things in my head. So, last week we talked about how I had done on my machine. I created a virtual machine and I remotely kind of went through and was able to play videos through to the RTMP feed. And I was like, well, how can I build this out to be more functional for us? Because one of the issues we have is, the way we've been doing the extended streams and playing out the content after we're live is we're still live streaming and I'm on my machine and I'm opening up a YouTube and I'm screen sharing that. I have to line it up to fit in this channel and all that stuff. And it's cumbersome. It's not the best way. The content quality is always great. And now I can. So what I set up, we're calling. It was named by what's up, Tinderly? It was named by ChatGPT as the DeOrganized Playout Content Engine or Content Playout Engine, DCPE, the Organized Content Playout Engine. And that is a project that I coded with all day yesterday. The Organized Content Playout Engine. Playout is the term that large broadcasting companies use for the content that they're actually airing. That's like their playout. So that's where that term came from. And I just learned about that word yesterday while I was coding out our process, which is called a playout mechanism or something, whatever.
So soon you'll be a full-fledged coder because the way you are, when you do something for the next 3 months, at least an hour or so, you become a master of that thing. So yeah, we're gonna see a full-fledged peace love coder.
I was in ChatGPT, and I'm using ChatGPT and Claude. I'm going back and forth between the two of them. And I feel like I might have spent too much time with ChatGPT yesterday where I should have gone to Claude. I might have solved some of the issues that I was having sooner. But I literally I got off my couch at 8 a.m. after spending about an hour talking with ChatGPT about what I wanted to do and started coding. And it started with creating the package in Claude, downloading that package to my machine, taking it all, going through it, creating a repository in GitHub, putting all the files in the GitHub properly, and then connecting that to Railway, which is our back-end database service. We containerized, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I did it. We containerized FFmpeg, right? FFmpeg is an application that allows us to stream videos to an RTMP. RTMP is a coding and encoding mechanism that allows you to remotely send video content. So I connected it with, I had to set up a Google Cloud account because I can't.
Is there a way that you're going to show us how to do that? Because now my mainframe is being fried right now.
Well, so sometime around like 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, a message popped up in ChatGPT that I've never seen before, and it said, "You've been chatting for a very long time. Are you sure you don't want to take a break?"
Oh, really?
Well, I do want to take a break, but I want to get this working first. It's been,
Yeah.
12, 9 hours, whatever, and I still don't have this completely working, and I want to make sure I can get it working. So a couple more hours, by like 6 p.m. I had it done. And it works. It'll actually be how we're distributing our content today after the live stream, and it's still very primitive. It's just a folder that it's accessing in Google Drive, and I just have to I have to rename the order. It just will play them in alphabetical order. So whatever I wanted to play in order is number 1, number 2, number 3, and it'll play it in order. Eventually, I'm going to code out an interface, like a UX interface, so that if I'm not running the stream, but you or GP are running the stream, you guys can easily go just switch that on, turn it on. It's ready to go. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff either. So this is it. We built infrastructure for DeOrganized yesterday. Like, we have legitimate high-level infrastructure that's functional. It's stuff we can actually build out for and integrate into some of the tools we're building on the website.
That's insane, dude. You went from like the most broadcaster to like the most base vibe coder in 2.5 seconds. I've heard a lot of people use that process. Like, they kind of bounce between ChatGPT and Claude to kind of get things structured and coded. So like, yeah, we're gonna have to do a vibe coding sesh live and see what it looks like whenever you're in your flow state.
That's right. Zero knows what's up with that chili mac and cheese, boy. It's so good. I want some now. I have a cold. It would make me feel so good. It's just a little spicy chili. Whew.
Oh, dude.
Good morning, brother.
That was me last week, man. Like, I was running 101 fever all week long, and then it just seems like it's just going around, man. Sorry to hear that you ain't feeling well.
Rita was sick. My young Ramona was sick. JJ's been sick. We're all been missing. Peace Love been sick. We're all been sick. It's just
it happens, dude. It's that one time a year where it's like the weather don't know what to do, right? It's like up, down, left, and right, and then so are my sinuses.
Yeah, it's extra cold today too. My nose is like completely blocked right now, and I just took Claritin like an hour ago.
Oh, that's right.
So this is on Claritin, man. It's like it's not nice.
So maybe we offended the Windows guy, Bill Gates. Maybe he's angry. He's sending another one.
He's one of the worst humans in the world.
These guys are totally unlocking something.
They ran him out of India. He got kicked out of India. They're like, get the hell out of here.
He got kicked out. Let's go crazy.
With his vaccine, Bill Gates, all over the Epstein list. By the way, him and Epstein are in the Epstein files. There's him and Epstein talking about pandemics.
Yeah,
this guy's policy. It's amazing. Our world is messed up, man. The people in charge of our world are psychopaths. Period.
I saw a number to them. That's it.
Yeah, I saw a comment that was saying, now I know why Windows got so many viruses.
Yes. But that's true. That's actually true. Because they used to sell their antivirus for a while too.
Yeah, it's insane to kind of think that everybody that is influential in this space has the potential to be not such a good person. Like, I feel like a lot of the times we idolize some of these people, right? We're bag watching and, this person has so much money. But when it comes down to it, their moral compass is almost non-existent.
Exactly.
will step on you to make $1, will make you sick, will try to force feed you, information that is made to lead you astray, through an algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's dirty, man. And that type of stuff is becoming, it's been very prevalent, but it's becoming more forward facing and people are starting to catch on, which I'm really grateful for. People need to know what these crooks are doing, man.
I've
The
known
truth
about
is
this
out.
stuff for at least a decade.
Wow.
Very, very familiar. This information was available, but if you talked about it, you get called crazy.
That was the
And
whole
that's
thing.
how they if you talk about it, even this morning. So yesterday, I actually made a post on. I don't post on Facebook very often. I made a post on Facebook, basically just saying something along the lines of the people that run our world our world is run by psychopaths. Every one of them. Stop, supporting them by participating in their fraudulent system or something like that. And like the handful of people that a lot of my peer group liked it, but there's a handful of people that responded that just wanted to call me a conspiracy theorist, crackpot,
They are bots.
for saying that.
They are bots.
For sure.
I believe that they are bots because they send their bots to people who are saying the whole truth and make you look crazy, because they have deployed their AI bots that searches for that type of message where you're telling people the whole truth, and the bots, and then they hotspot people to go against what you have said.
100%, man. I'm part of the reason why I don't participate in Facebook very much anymore is because it's on lock. They manipulate. They will distribute you. They will turn you down if they don't like what you're saying. They'll turn you up if you're towing the line. And I don't jive with that. So it's so I came to the conclusion. I came to the conclusion a long time ago that trying to vote our way out of the problem is futile. That process is already corrupted. That process is already illegitimate. So engaging in it only actually legitimizes it. So I actually started trying to chat with people and try to promote the idea of mass abstention from the electoral process in order to delegitimize the government. Active, deliberate non-participation. And I was banished. I was throttled. My reach was throttled. This was long ago.
Yeah.
Before they were really regularly doing it to everybody. They throttled my reach. They would take down my post and say that I was promoting I was discouraging people from voting, which yes, I was. Not in a negative way. Not like not you guys like you understand what like this is it's just complete fuckery. It's just complete fuckery. No, I wasn't just saying no, I wasn't discouraging certain people from voting. I was saying we should all not vote. And that's a different thing. And my right to free speech was throttled.
Stripped.
Was stripped right
from
away.
From Facebook. From Facebook or X. Yeah.
From Facebook.
Yeah, because Facebook, their policy, I don't know how it works. And I think it's too much censorship down there. And also, that is now the home of slop AI. Also, people now believing everything they see there.
Oh, God, it's so bad. There's no real videos on there anymore. Everything's fake and people believe it.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's because of monetization. If it's even this side here in Zim, we have a lot of content creators going crazy just for the sake of monetization, and people are going against their morals. Last week there was a girl who was trending. He was flashing his down under, and he flashes it to the people, and she had 2 million followers in less than a day, and she
Insane.
made 200K
Just for a
bro.
peek.
For a peak for less than 5 seconds.
You don't get to touch it.
Peak.
And she doesn't even
Whoa,
like
bro.
it.
A lot of sims flogged there, and she was paid. And yeah, we had people who complained to Facebook that this is not a place where this should be done. They should go to OnlyFans and all these other, and the account was dropped down before she got that 200K she made in less than a day.
This is what we're promoting, man. This is what people choose. You know, you ever heard of brain rot? You heard the brain rot?
Yeah,
I've heard the term.
Italian brain rot is the worst one.
Ohio impressed. Like I heard that like several different times like this weekend. Like the kids, man. These kids, dude, they just speak a different language nowadays.
What does that even mean?
Brain rot is real.
I don't know what that means.
Like for example, let me give you an example of the brain rot videos that are trending right now on these socials. You have a shark that is dressed up like you have a teapot that is eyes, or a shark that is dressed up like a human. This kind of videos. I think maybe you can show GP like Italian brain rot on.
Okay, let me pull up Italian brain rot. I pull up Italian brain rot. Let's take a look. I'll go to YouTube and see about it. But this is what people are being like. This is what's being fed right to people's algorithms and getting the. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. It's not any type of like, education. There's no substance to it.
Exactly.
Italian.
I think
brain
also.
rot. Okay. Why is it the first? Thing
Also, we have. So we have parents who do not know what they are feeding their kids. They just buy a tablet for their kids, and then they go on the algorithm, look for something that looks like a kiddish video, and then they play it for their kids, and they do not know the message that is inside of these videos. These videos are crazy.
Is it? It's like I just can't understand it. It's like
Italian brain rot tier list. Tralalelo Tralala is A tier. His shoes are fire, but in combat, he doesn't quite match his rival Bombardillo Crocodillo. D tier. This dude is way too overrated just because he's powerful. Bombardillo Crocodillo never had to work for any of his strength, unlike Tung 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 Sahur, who easily gets S tier. Not only does he have the hardest name, the coldest baseball bat, but those who know his backstory understand his pain. He carries the baseball bat of his dead father, defending the village from invaders such as Chimpanzini Bambanini. F tier. After murdering the forest oracle Berber Patapim, God rest his soul, Chimpanzini.
I can't.
It means nothing.
It hurts my brain.
Exactly.
It's actually bad for you. You're not. There's no actual real story here. Like they're not actually built. It's just a bunch of buzzwords to get attention.
So if you go deeper with what these songs mean, the other one, I think it was talking about God. I think they were mocking God in a way, and also I think the Bombardillo something was talking about Gaza, something against America, bombing, this and that. So they hide their message inside, and people just play and say, these are for kids.
Yeah, exactly. They see it and then it's like, it's just gibberish. It's like it's nonsensical. It couldn't have any harm. Why? They're just kids. They're just watching this stuff, but it has like underlying meaning, right? Like you just explained that it may be something that one of these imaginary characters that who God knows who made these characters. They're pushing a hidden agenda, and that's really scary because this stuff gets super viral. All the kids are watching it. I'm locking in with my nephew, and he's saying all of these words and stuff that I don't even understand, and it's just like, what is going on here? What is being force fed to my nephew? You know what I mean? He's not allowed on YouTube like that. He doesn't get free reign to just go look on YouTube like that. I mean, for a specific reason, because we don't want him being force fed stuff he doesn't even comprehend.
Exactly.
I'll tell
bro.
you.
Look how the
It when my youngest was little, and YouTube was just on the laptop. I mean, on the desktop in the middle of the living room, and we'd put on stuff for her. She loved watching YouTube. Like she actually used to. If you ever hear me refer to commercials being annoying, is because she would get mad when a commercial came on and say, "I hate commercials. I hate commercials. They're so annoying.
Commercials.
Commercials are annoying." So, she watched YouTube a lot, and she had regular stuff she watched, and I watched as this development of content that seemed to be targeted to young kids to influence them to be annoying and to be to act really badly and to have disrespect for authority and just really bad stuff. And it got worse and worse. As I started realizing, I started telling my wife, and she was like, she thought I was crazy. Oh, you're just what do you? I'm like, look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnails in the sidebar. It's all
she thought you were paranoid.
It was getting yes, and I might be paranoid. I am, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong about some. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm wrong.
Yeah, it promotes bad behavior. You're absolutely right.
It promotes bad behavior, and it can be much more nefarious than that.
Exactly.
That's the most benign part of it. They will raise. Well, they will raise them for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So on a lighter note, this past Thursday I had my first soccer. I coached soccer again for this season.
This is not. You're not allowed to do MILF hunting during soccer season anymore. He's like, I'm not really allowed to, but
I was hashtag locked in. So it was like I got two of the kids from last season. They requested me as their coach. Nice. I guess I did a pretty decent job, and I got them. So I've got got my nephew and two of the other boys, and they're three amigos, and I feel like they're all kind of like the team leaders, so to speak, right? They played together, they know how I coach and stuff. So it's really cool. We got to meet my new team, and man, dude, they look solid, dude. And these boys, dude, they're getting tall. They're just what happened?
Well, from what, 6 to 7?
Yeah, from 6 to 7, man.
Yeah. Wait, man.
So they're getting taller than their coach, right?
Well, that will happen. That will absolutely happen. I've experienced. I'm not
getting taller than the coach.
So that does happen though, where the kids are, they might be 10 or 11, and then all of a sudden they're 14, and they're way taller than you. It's what the hell? I'll still whoop your ass. You
can get these hands.
Don't mess with Coach Steve, boy.
I have a very unorthodox style. You have your different routines that you go through. You do your stretches, you do your warm-ups, right, and all that stuff. And I get out there and actually I'll play with them. I'll run around if I'm making them do laps. I'm running with them, and it's really, really good exercise. But the main goal at that age really is to learn a few things, but to have fun and encourage them to want to do it again next year. And I feel like that's something that I really do well at, making it fun and just being able to connect and be hey, this is what we can work on today. So really excited for this season, dude.
And don't run too much. My brother, your bones are no longer repairable. So Brody, You and me can't run that much.
Yo, dude, I
They
ran.
were terrible, but they hurt. They hurt forever after that.
Yes, dude.
Do not get hurt, guys. Do not get hurt.
This was the past Thursday. Why do my legs still feel like jelly today? Dude, I didn't even do anything too strenuous over the
Spaghetti
weekend.
legs.
Just rest. Yes, spaghetti legs, bro.
We'll make
a character out of it and then memeize it and then brain rot it. Be careful. Spaghetti legs, doodle doodle. Like, be careful.
Spaghetti. I dedicated myself to exercising. So
GM
Tindley was handing in.
Good morning, Brody.
I'm
good,
man. I missed it.
He really has a space going on this afternoon.
Oh, nice.
What did you say, sir?
Bro.
2 p.m. this afternoon. You got a space, right?
Sir?
You got a space going on today? You're hosting the space?
Tomorrow, sir.
Oh, it's tomorrow, not today.
I am actually like working by the side as a kind of a co-host for them. So he invited me to like bring some other project and other people too.
What's the project?
He's doing something regarding to AI agents. Yeah. So I'm also inviting him to the space tomorrow for his reply, and maybe we could have him on the morning show too.
Right on, man.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're breaking.
Yes, we can.
Breaking up.
Okay,
more now.
So that's why that was the space all about. We're having a space. What about now, sir?
We can hear you.
Space at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow by 2 p.m. So, sir, GP, I would love you to be there, sir. I'll send you your personal invite. If I don't see you there, sir, I'm gonna
dude,
hold your neck as possible.
At 2 p.m., I think I'll be wrapping up the weekly Stacking DAO screen share after the Stacks DeFi show and stuff. So I should be free to come through and kick it for a little bit and see what you guys got going on, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, it was fire. So this weekend I got to I got a lot of rest. That was the main goal. When you get to like this age, like you appreciate just being able to slow down and pause. So that's exactly what we did this weekend. I'm in a friends group. Yes, I am in a 30s and 40s friends group. We had a Valentine's party. That was pretty cool, getting to kick it with the friend group, and there was a lot of good food. You look from this side of the table, and then they got that long table that's just like with everything that you could wish for, and food, little bites, and man, I ate to my heart's content. And then we went to Marshall's and Kohl's, which are two very, very dangerous stores to bring your gal to. Be careful.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man. My brother
4 hours.
I have a Marshall near me. I live in the house I grew up in. I ended up taking it over, moved in with my mom. She was alone and raised the second half of my kids here. They were all still in school when we moved back in here. But there's a Marshall's down the road. It's been there since possibly before I was born. I don't remember it not being there. And for a while, when we were little, my brother's 3 years younger than me. And if we were driving down the road towards Marshall's, which is like right down the street from our house, so anytime we were going anywhere near Marshall's, he'd be like, "We're not going to Marshall's." If you went to Marshall's, we were going to be there for fucking ever.
4 hours, bro. Easy.
Oh my God.
4
and
hours.
Kohl's is the exact same thing. We have that around here now too. It's not exactly the same TJ Maxx too. They're all kind of like the same type of like. And don't get me wrong, if you need some decent clothes,
Yeah, dude.
they're the places to go. You're getting name brand stuff,
Yeah.
right? Decent prices, good quality stuff. Usually, sometimes it's like seconds and messed up on oddities and stuff like that, but super cheap versus like
dude.
you go to Macy's, like something you're gonna pay $30 at Marshall's, you pay $100 at Macy's. So.
Easy. And I'm just teasing whenever I say, but like, yes, they do have the deals, and we secured some good deals, while we were out there, and we had a good time, man. Just kind of poking around, looking around at stuff, So, that's the type of stuff that you enjoy whenever you get to this age. 1, good food. 2, good rest, and then 3, a good deal. Like it's boom, solid weekend.
Next GP is going to be putting on his New Balance sneakers to go mow the grass.
Yeah, dude. Relatable, man. I mean, now I'm seeing, the argument, comfort versus style, and it's like, man, like more and more, like those dogs start barking. I'm like, and I start reaching for the New Balance more than I'm reaching for the Nikes,
Yeah, I mean, who needs comfort? I mean, who needs style?
Yeah, you don't need to be styled.
Do it.
Just want to take care of the bunions.
That's what, man, I tell you, like Mrs. P's love is going to sleep at like 7:30. I don't see her hardly ever because she's asleep. Like I can't get to bed before. If I go to sleep at 8, I'm waking up at 3:30. Like I can't do it. So I have to. But
too much caffeine.
Yeah, that's probably true. I drink a whole pot of coffee every day. So.
I can't do coffee. Coffee will make me like now I'm energetic, but you see coffee.
GP will be coding without ChatGPT.
So me, I replaced energy drinks with coffee, so it has been helping me in a tremendous way. I haven't touched a bottle of energy drink, even though sometimes I'm tempted by the new colors that I'm seeing. Even on Saturday, I saw the guys drinking Switch. Switch is an energy drink this side. It's colorful, bro. I was looking at him like, no, I can't do this. I told myself, no, I can't buy it. Even Red Bull, bro. When you open it, the smell.
There's a couple that I've found that are just caffeine, not like
taurine.
Not
chemicals.
Taurine's like taurine and caffeine together. There were definitely back when I was like your guys' age. I used to actually like routinely have caffeine and taurine, and I'd be like, might as well be
ready to go.
Yeah, it's like crazy, but there are some that are like low to no carbs. They're full of like the B vitamins and all of that stuff, so they got a lot of good stuff in you, and then a little bit of caffeine. And I keep those on hand for when I like have stuff I have to do after like doing the show and all this stuff all day, and I still have stuff I got to do in the evening. I'll drink one of those, but it's like just having a cup of coffee and a bunch of vitamins. It's not like Monster or like any of those things, Red Bull and all that stuff. Like those things are really bad for you.
If I drink those, I'll be like Speedy Gonzalez. I start speaking a lot, and then the crash will be very hard. Like So
I think when we went to Vegas and we went to that first trip to the store to buy supplies, we got coffee, a bottle of whiskey, a case of beer, and I think 3 cases of Celsius. And a watermelon. That was all we had.
Did we get a bottle? Did we get a case? We got a case of water too, did we not? Or shame on us?
I think we got water.
Okay, all right. Because you're in the desert.
We were in the
middle of the desert, and then you don't buy anything but coffee and energy drinks. That's going to be a problem.
So you got water from the watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too. You can eat your water.
You can't eat your water. It looks like X is actually back up and running now. So, yeah.
Really?
Good, looking lovely, looking
that's
nice.
Great.
He's
at a
he's
time
done
like this,
pressing a lot of buttons.
whoever fell asleep on their keyboard and hit the hotkey and blew up X, you guys need to do a little bit better of a job, man. We're streaming it. I'm working it.
I'm working here, dog.
Working it. Let me take a look here. So there are my bookmarks over the weekend. So the thing we talked about a little bit last week was Seed Dance 2.0, right? Did you guys take a look into like what Seed Dance is capable of?
I didn't have a chance to look at it, so tell me more,
bro.
Dude, so Seed Dance 2.0 is probably the most based image and video AI video generator that's out there. It's one-shotting these videos with prompts, and they were taking all of these different movies and these characters from movies and spinning up their own videos with them, and now they're getting hit with cease and assist letters and having to take down videos from that. They're using the different characters from, like, say, I saw one with Frodo and I'm from Lord of the Rings, like Lord of the Rings in 13 seconds. They literally jumped on the back of an eagle, one of those big eagles, flew up to the mountain, dropped the ring, and then it was away. That got taken down. So now they're starting to see issues. They're starting to see, like, the big movie companies are getting involved, and they're feeling this is how good this thing is. So
they caught feelings.
They did catch some feelings, and they were not positive.
So you're saying that we are no longer able to use those IPs when it's out?
Right, exactly.
So
if it's
IP
copyrighted, I don't know if it's trademark or copyrighted, but like, yes, they can't use them anymore. So it will get taken down, is what I'm seeing.
So it's gonna be like the VO3 if they do that, because we wanted that freedom of using the AI. Maybe we are going to get to a place where we are going to run them locally, so that we won't be able to have these IP strikes, IP issues. So, for example, Stable Diffusions runs locally, and you don't have these where if you're trying to generate an image, like you want the style of animation that you saw on a anime or you see somewhere. So, we have a 3 already.
Yeah. So we're the one that we're talking about is Seed Dance 2.0, but there's rumors circulating around Seed Dance 3.0, and I want to read a little bit of this because this has major implications. So rumors about Seed Dance 3.0 have surfaced on Chinese X, and they are mind-blowing if true. According to leaks from Dr. Lu Xing, BitDance's video generation AI has entered its final closed door, and it is aiming to end the era of short clips forever. If these specs are real, we are looking at the feature film era of AI. So it has infinite continuous generation. The 15-second limit is dead. Seed Dance 3.0 reportedly supports seamless single-take generations of 10+ minutes, with internal tests reaching 18 minutes without collapse. It uses a narrative memory chain to remove plot points, character personalities, and settings, effectively allowing it to direct multi-act stories with suspense and twist like a human. Native multi-language emotional dubbing. We know what that is, like, lip sync and stuff like that. So no more post-production lip syncing. The model allegedly handled end-to-end video and audio generation simultaneously, can output perfect lip sync in Chinese, English, Japanese, and Korean while dramatically adjusting breathing, crying, or laughing to match the character's emotional state. Hollywood-grade director control, so forget simple prompts. This supports storyboard script input and real-time director commands, shot one, wide-angle dolly push, etc. It reportedly understands cinematic language instantly and includes industry-standard color grading, presets like IMAX and Netflix. The nuclear bomb cost reduction. So this is a big deal right here. Perhaps the most disruptive claim, the compute cost for 1 minute of cinematic video has reportedly dropped from 1/8 of Seed Dance 2.0. This would make high-end video production cost pennies compared to traditional crews. described as dimension reduction strike against the ad and short drama industries. If this ships, the barrier to entry for creating full-length movies just evaporated. So it's already giving basic users and people with creatives the tools for VFX. These visual effects, you're able to like plug in your video and then do some editing and add the VFX to your video. All of this, man, it's really bad for the music or the film industry. Giving
even the
anybody
industry
that is interested in creating a video can now do it. Through Seed Dance.
Wow, crazy. That gave me an idea, because if you know an anime is 20 minutes or so minus the intro outro, so with one command you're able to make an episode of Naruto. So a lot of industry are going to be affected, and for me, I'm seeing the brighter side of it, because now I just take pictures of myself, put it in Seedance, upload my song, make a music video, upload on YouTube. So I think this will be ideal for us.
Wow.
Because a music video is 3 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Very easy. And they're talking about 10 plus minutes in one prompt.
And the ads industry.
10 minutes is more than 10 minutes is in most movies like 3 to 5 scenes.
Right, dude. You think about it, it's able to one shot these creations. You're able to go through and put together 3 or 4 scenes with one prompt.
Even if you make one scene for a 10-minute clip, and then you pick out the best ones, segments of that, and then you make another scene and another scene. You just do that for like a 30-minute spot or a 50. Attention spans are getting shorter, by the way.
Yes, they
are.
So
you're not
exactly.
People aren't sitting down to watch a 2-hour movie.
Exactly.
So you're only one of the things that are probably like 15, 20 minutes long anyway.
I think I saw a movie that had 10 minutes, 10 minutes clips chopped up. I forgot the movie. It was by Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, Ducky. By Kiefer Sutherland. I think it dropped the time of COVID. I don't know why they dropped it in that format. It was 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes until you reached 2 hours. And it was captivating to a point that you can finish the whole movie by watching 10 minutes, and
so they released it. They released it in 10-minute segments. You watched
exactly
different clips. It wasn't all
exactly.
It wasn't all together.
Yeah, it was in 10 seconds clips. I'll look for that movie. So I think that is where we are going. Like having those 10 minutes prompts. Like you go to ChatGPT, can you create me 10 minutes scenes for movie about this and that, and then it generates you the prompts, and then you go into Seedance, make those clips, pick the good ones. If you don't like the other ones, remove them, replace them. Maybe open up. For example, we are going to have DeOrganized creator. So I'll chop up my videos there, my movie, upload them on DeOrg. People watch them. If they want to tip me, it'll be okay. So I think, I'm having wild ideas in my brains right now when we get our hands on Seedance.
Oh yeah, there's going to be. By the way, we are very close to being able to. Have you guys logged in and played around with the website since?
Yeah,
like last week.
I have not. I logged in last week to check it out, but it's definitely at the top of my list to go take a peek at the brand new DeOrganized media site.
Yeah, it's looking nice, and also, I think I'm left with creating a profile. I think there was something that was buggy a little. I don't know. I'll check it out. So, I was able to connect to my wallet.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff will be is ongoing development.
Exactly.
But there's going to be my roadmap now for 3 to 6 months out. There's a lot of cool things. It's going to be catered to creating tools I did actually, one of the things I discovered, not with what we built for the playout engine, but the which is something that we'll actually be able to provide also. Like, we'll be able to provide infrastructure where someone provides a folder and they can actually set an auto stream to run at a specific time on their channel. Or so if somebody that's live streaming regularly will be able to pay a fee for service if they want, load in a playlist and have it autoplay on their socials continuously.
That's dope. You'd be able to just automatically, like, automation is like is where it's at. Like, the more that you can automate and the more tools you can provide for these content creators and video style people that are, you know, making
so like
videos
when Hunter has like hours and hours of episodes of his anime that he's creating, he'll be able to use this tool to set it up to do a marathon for his anime, run the whole series live on his channel. Now that's, some people are like, well, I can just create a playlist on YouTube and send people there, but that's less discoverable than if it's live broadcasting on your X account, because people are active on X.
Right.
They're not as active on YouTube. So they're not as likely to find it on YouTube, and then they get exposed to it on X just because it's there playing and they get curious. So it's a really interesting way to improve discoverability, and also to be able to kind of provide more consistent regular content than, you know, once a week streaming.
That's fire. That's fire, dude.
And that's just one tool. There are going to be definitely some ways to, I think we'll be able to utilize OBS and or make OBS more functional for people in certain ways too. There's a lot that's going to be developed over the next several months. I'm excited. I haven't been more excited about DeOrganized.
Let's go. Right. Let's
so I saw this on the timeline over the weekend. This is pretty cool. Crypto Dude has been cooking as well. But yeah, check this out. So we've got decentralized identity verification coming soon to X, powered by Stacks and built on Bitcoin. Orange Shield over the blue check. So check this out. You have your BNS name, right? He is cryptodude.btc. You have that verification, and check that out. You got your Bitcoin verification badge there. This is pretty cool. This is cool.
Yeah, I think. Is it possible that with this verification model that you can get like DeOrganized badges?
Ooh. I mean, just starting with this, I mean, I would imagine, right? Like you.
Oh, he might be able to do something where he gives us roles, or we give him roles, and we say, people that have this role on the website get a badge on their X account, as long as their X account is attached to their profile.
Yeah, think multiple badges. Yeah, that would be dope. But yeah, like this is just the start, right? Like the underlying code for, you know, getting your BNS name kind of registered and put on your name on X. You could do this for multiple different protocols, and that's a really cool idea. I like that idea. But this is the start. So
yeah, this is the start. Exactly.
This guy's very based. If you are not following him, that is crypto dude BTC.
It's your fault.
There's a reason.
If you don't follow the guy, it's your fault.
The show that aren't following Crypto Dude, are there?
I mean, I hope not. You guys are out of the loop if you aren't. But this guy, there's a reason this guy won the dev that doesn't sleep. This guy is continuously shipping and bringing new innovation to the Bitcoin ecosystem on Stacks. So very, very based individual. I wanted to just kind of highlight that a little bit, that these decentralized identification badges are coming, and I think that it's a great idea.
Exactly. Yeah, I like the idea. Thank you for showing this. It's going to be revolutionary.
Yeah, because you imagine like there's a lot of imposters on X. Like it's very easy to go and spin up an X account and then uh, go be an imposter for somebody that has a very big following and act maliciously within the space. Well, this kind of is another security layer built on top of X. Are built with BoostX and can let you know if you're interacting with the right individual. Immediately instead of being in your DMs and then you have to go and reach back out and like, hey, is this you that I'm talking to? This is another verification layer, so it's very cool.
You know what I like about Crypto Dude is like the tweet that I sent in the private is not building its own API. So yeah, which is best what he's doing is not building on API. So yeah, I'm really loving it. And also this verification thing, I know he's not going to build using the API, X API.
Right. He doesn't want to rely on systems because look at what happened to all those InfoFi projects. They essentially got rugged, right? They were reliant on the X API. And whenever, they decided like, hey, this is producing more AI slop and brain rot into the system, this is what we got. They said we are revising our developer API policies. We will no longer allow apps that reward users for posting on X, aka InfoFi. This has led to a tremendous amount of AI slop and reply spam on the platform. We have revoked API access from these apps, so your X experience should start improving soon. So BoostX does not rely on any of that and is built into kind of on its own rails and utilizes the technology stack here and the Stacks ecosystem to get everything that it needs done. And it's still running. Whenever they run those API keys, boost that you can still receive a boost just fine if you have a BNS name from BNS.1, registered and then put as your X name. So you can still receive, payments for your post. And if somebody really appreciates like your post, or if you have it equipped and you're in a space and somebody does a space drop, boom, there you go. Like unaffected whenever they rug the API.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm seeing some crazy stuff here on the timeline. They are really getting rid of AI. So let me share what I see. I don't know what you think about this.
Let's check it out.
They are really cranking.
Oh, is Veed? Hold on.
Oh no, that's not it.
That's not it. How did I get here?
That's it. That's GP.
Here you go. You know exactly what I'm doing now. There we go. Not hiding anything from you. So
from the screenshot. Yeah.
A year ago, before Nikita Beer joined X, I had a call with him where he shared a bunch of tools for scraping X. Kind of poetic that the archetypal social media hacker is now on the other side and uniquely positioned to defend the platform from the next exact from the exact playbooks to help defend the platform from the exact playbooks he helped popularize. So yes, I don't know much about this guy or what he did before he was working with X, but I do know that whenever he made a post and all of that stuff, he's now working with X, right? To make it less AI slop and more organic. There's a lot of people that do that on X. They use different automation tools to go and then pump their views, and it's just not real engagement. And people that do that are incentivized and then get monetized. So good to see that they are trekking in this direction. Back toward more from organic. content.
Oh yeah. From the screenshot, it looks like they are getting rid of copy pasting. Like, isn't it going to affect? For instance, you write your tweet or your article in ChatGPT, and then you paste it on the on X. Like for example, they're saying if human is not tapping on the screen, the account also said that the account will be suspended. So I think they're discouraging copy pasting, right?
Yes. So
If this is what it means.
Out more detection and automation and spam. If the human is not tapping on the screen, the account and all associated accounts will likely be suspended, even if you're just experimenting. While we aim to support legitimate use cases of agents, this will take some time to do properly. For now, we recommend holding off on plugging in your bots. If it is critical, you can use the official API. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're trying to make sure that there is somebody in the seat behind the account instead of just having all of these ghost accounts and bad stuff. God bless you,
Bless
brother.
you.
Bless you. We need
Bless
you,
you.
man. We need you, man. But yeah, like it looks like they're cleaning it up, which is needed. Whenever InfoFi kind of came around, more and more bots were on the platform than ever before. I thought it was bad. The end of 2024, whenever we started seeing this type of stuff, pop up on the timeline, these automated accounts and all of that stuff. And there's just like no real value to, some of the stuff that was being posted from these bots. So it's getting cleaned up. Real organic engagement is coming back to X. So I think it's good. I think it's a good direction. That's my
exactly. So yeah, I think if they manage to get rid of the bots, I think they have also to change the creator program policy, where you need where you get paid from having premium subscribers, because a lot of people, like 3/4 of people who uses this platform, they are not even paid premium.
Right. Well, and that also begs to, it kind of is a flaw in the X advertising model. One of the reasons why we never really pushed to get a gold check, that was one of the original things we were thinking about doing, was to get a gold check. And one of the advantages was we thought, well, whatever you pay for the gold check verification, you get in ad spend. But spending ads on X, blue check mark users don't get your ads. So your ads are only going to unverified blue check users. So it's people that don't want to spend the money or don't have the money and or are bots, extra accounts. So it's like, is it worth actually advertising on X for anything? And maybe as time goes by, they'll develop some things. There's definitely it's a different platform than it was a year and a half ago when we were considering that. But I still don't know that I want to commit that kind of spend on X on a regular basis.
It's got to be it's got to be part of the reason why those gold checks aren't cheap. So it's got to be one of the reasons why they're kind of tackling this issue now. Maybe more and more people aren't using the gold check because they see that it doesn't really bring, value to their accounts and reach. So this is something that they're actively working towards, and maybe it may be worth it in the near future to have it if they continue in this direction. Another thing that I saw on the timeline, dude, was people speculating about X being like hosting trading, crypto trading. So I saw this all the time. Right? So breaking X to offer crypto and Bitcoin trading to 1 billion plus users within product lead. Nikita Beer confirms smart cash tags are launching within weeks, letting users trade stocks and crypto directly from timeline. Users will be able to tap the ticker, view live price data charts, and execute trades on the X app directly. This is another major step for X to become an everything app. So I think this would be really, really cool to see, being able to trade directly from X, but it would bump They did.
Yeah, we actually covered that this morning.
Yeah,
There was a news item this morning that's a clarification that it's not something that's imminent. It's not. They didn't say we will never do this,
right.
But it's not something that's about to happen.
It's not. Yeah, not something that they're actively working on. Though there are some, updates here. X will not offer crypto and Bitcoin trading directly to its users. X head of product Nikita Beer has clarified that the platform will not handle trade execution or act as a brokerage. Instead, X is building smart cash tags financial data tools that let users view live prices, charts, and asset information directly from the timeline. Any buy-sell actions will redirect users to external brokers or exchange partners for execution. So I do like to see that X is getting more tooling. Right, you're gonna be able to kind of hover over one of these cash tags or hashtags and see some of the price data and charts directly on X. I do like that. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So what they're looking forward to do right now is making people stay on this platform more. For example, you want to make a trade, you leave the app, go to Binance or other platforms. So they want us to be here. Also, streams, watch streams here. They're going to make the all-in-one platform.
Yeah, I feel like it's shaping up from where it was, just 2 years ago. My account's just a little bit over 2 years old now. It's a different space completely. So there are days where I'm just like, X, it's so buggy. Like today, for example, it was like buggy. They must have pushed an update or something, but they're continuously tinkering with it. So more innovation coming. And I feel like, X is probably the most important media platform, or has become the most important media platform. It's where everybody does their advertising, from artists to big companies and stuff. So like to see where it's going.
For sure. And it is, no one's going to live on any one platform, right? That's part of what so I've been talking for a long time. I always say, and I feel silly about it in some of the conversations I've had in the last couple of weeks, because I didn't realize until right now, or within the last week. I always used to say, man, it would be great if we could aggregate all of the DM chat groups and all of the socials so that we could actually have them in one place. So I don't have to go to Telegram to check that, and then the DMs on X and the Discord. Apparently, Open Claude or Claudebot. What's it called now? I forget. They changed the name.
Yeah, Claudebot was the name of the OpenClaw, Claudebot, Moltbook. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Claudebot is actually facilitates that now. From what I haven't figured out, I haven't dug deep into it, but that's actually one of the main things that was originally developed to do, was be able to aggregate your conversation. So you can build it yourself, where you just have an interface where you're pulling in all of your socials into one spot and dealing with it that way. So I think you're going to start seeing some of these aggregation apps, like Bitflow aggregates all the price data, all the swap, all the best prices throughout the Stacks ecosystem from all the DEXs on Stacks. You're going to aggregate all of your feeds into one interface that you can then manage remotely. So you're not going to probably live in any one app, X or whatever, and do all of that work in there. Eventually, it'll be abstracted away, so to speak.
Right on. Yeah, and be able to just go to one place to handle all your business. I feel like I need that desperately, dude, because I have DMs for days in Telegram, I have DMs for days in Discord, I have DM for days and on X, so make it very, very, that would be a very useful platform. Being able to just aggregate all of my chats.
For sure. So that brings us up.
Right on.
We're just over the hour. We made it. Streaming is back. Not worried about our numbers for the day because of how that went. When it first came back on, we had four viewers. We were about an hour in. So not worried about it, but you guys can check us out every Monday through Friday here on X and YouTube and multiple platforms. Coming at you live. I'm not feeling well.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
We have more
You
to come
have to
out.
be well.
We will actually have our first ever DeOrganized content playout engine bringing you content throughout the rest of the day. So bear with us as some of that might go less than smooth because it's
Hooked by Peace.
live. But,
Designed by Peace.
built by Peace along with ChatGPT and Claude. And honestly, guys, I really didn't realize, like, it's a lot of work. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. But I'm so encouraged by what I was able to achieve yesterday. I think we can do whatever we want. And it's not even about a budget anymore. It's just about the time. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Thank you all for tuning in today. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting every Monday through Friday. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day.
Boy, smile away.
Have a good one.
Thank you guys for doing this.
And
making
stay
it,
away from Italian brain rot, please.
Stay away from Italian. I feel like personally attacked.
Don't be too Ohio impressed. I'm working it.
No,
I'm working
seriously,
here.
guys, I'm half Julius Caesar and I'm half King Arthur. So deal with it.
Ooh.
See you guys soon. Peace out.
Peace.
Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat, spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized Media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us